having a hard year. I've never been as anxious or as overwhelmed as I've been this year. I've also been very quiet about it because I don't like to overshare. I'm here to help you. I want to show you how you can clean your home, help you with your overwhelm, make you laugh right in your day. I don't want to make it all about me and my terrible, horrible, no good, very bad year, but life has pushed me to the point where I have to make this video. I don't want to, but I need to. Because one of the main things I like to encourage in you guys is to not let yourselves become too overwhelmed. Clean your homes, yeah, but not if it comes at the expense of time with family, friendships, or your own mental health. So here I am, completely overwhelmed with life and still trying to get these videos up. I'm still showing up every 2 weeks because I want to. I love YouTube. It's so much fun here. But what I really need is to take a break. I need time away. Time to just recover from the craziness of the year I've had, and time to prepare for the craziness that's next, which I will get into because I have big things happening in the next month, not so fun things. And knowing that this event is coming up, I need to prepare for it by stepping away from this for a little bit. Being here, it's such a blessing. I love it. I love creating videos that inspire and make people laugh. I love reading all your comments. Like, seriously, you are the kindest people on the internet. Like, how crazy is it that all of the sweetest people in the entire world decided to subscribe to my channel? But I'm a bit worried that if I keep pushing, that I'm gonna get burnt out. And I don't want to get burnt out. You see it happen to other YouTubers. They allow themselves to get to the point of utter exhaustion, but they just keep pumping out content when what they really need is to take a break. And so what happens? They start to feel so overwhelmed that they eventually quit YouTube altogether. Matt Koval, who works for YouTube for about 10 years, says that the average YouTube creator lasts about 5 to 7 years before they quit. And I don't want that to be me. I want to be here in 10 years, maybe even 20, because I'm totally going to rock menopause and you don't want to miss that. So I need some time away from YouTube so that I can keep showing up year after year and not get burnt out. I mean, I still have so much to accomplish. I haven't even had time to create my cleaning routine, which I really want to do because I know it will help you. I have great things planned for the future. We're going to make YouTube great again. I'm just joking. But I can't do these things when I'm running on empty. I'm just exhausted. I'm worn out. I just need some time to recuperate. But I know you're all wondering what the heck is going on. Well, a lot of things, and I'll get into a bit, but I can't share everything because some things are private, and I know everyone else puts their whole lives on YouTube, but I need to protect me and my family and be careful with what I share. So I hope you understand that. So let's just start with the biggest thing. Back in the beginning of the year, there was an unexpected event in the neighborhood that caused some damage to our home. So for the last 8 to 9 months, we've been dealing with insurance and getting estimates from contractors and all of this craziness. But now everything is coming to a head and we're gonna have to leave our home for a month while it gets fixed. It's been a huge headache, but we're managing. We'll get through it. It's just been a not so fun experience. We're gonna have to move all of our stuff to a storage unit because sheetrock is messy and they have to redo a lot of the ceilings and walls, and then we'll have to stay in a different home. So yeah, as you could probably imagine, that's a big stressor. It really stinks to have to leave your home. But that's why I need to take this break. While we get ready to start the craziness of moving all our stuff out, I just know I'm not going to be able to prioritize posting videos. I mean, for the sake of my sanity, I have to take a break to get all of this settled. It's going to be a crazy month for us, but I'm just thankful that it's only going to take a month. And then when we move back in, it's going to look a little different because since they're re-sheetrocking the walls, they're also going to paint the walls. So I guess I have that to look forward to. New colors in my home, and I don't have to paint it myself. Yay! Anyway, that's the biggest thing that's been going on right now. Another thing that has happened earlier this year is my grandma, who is basically my best friend, aside from my mom, was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. It's a vicious cancer that many people don't survive, and without treatment, our time was short. So of course, my grandma started chemo and radiation, but it went horribly. Her body didn't react to it well, and it caused her to go into a severe delirium. It was really scary because she wasn't in her right mind anymore. Even though she was there physically, we felt like we had already lost her at that point. It was just so sudden. We realized that the chemo was causing the delirium since she had to be on steroids, which her body has never reacted well to. So after just a couple of treatments and another hospitalization, she was unable to continue treatment. My grandma wanted to come home and just enjoy what time we had left because the way she was living was no way to live. So it was a very difficult couple of months. She couldn't take care of herself anymore, so my mom had to be her full-time care, and that was also hard on me because not only was I watching my beautiful grandmother and friend fade away, but I also wasn't able to have my mom there to watch the kids anymore. So here I was trying to keep up with YouTube without having the usual babysitting help that I would get from my mom, and that was tough. So we just decided to turn to prayer. I mean, what else can you really do in that situation? And not only did we pray, but my mom asked the elders of our church to pray. And then my grandma started to come out of her delirium. She was coming back to us, which we did not expect. And it felt like we were seeing her for the first time in months, because the last 4 months, she was not herself. So to celebrate having her back, we went on a little overnight trip together. We knew it might be our last time getting to do something like this, so we just made the best of it. And we had so much fun. It was such a special time for us. Then about 2 weeks later, she had to go to her next cancer scan, and the craziest thing happened. The cancer was gone. We couldn't believe it. The doctors couldn't believe it. We weren't even treating it anymore, but it was just gone. And my grandma wasn't just back mentally, but she was back physically too. I mean, she was walking again. She was even cooking my mom lunch. I wasn't going to have to lose her after all, which has been such amazing news. And even after 3 months, she went back for another scan and it's still gone. So we've been getting together every Thursday night just to hang out and enjoy each other because it was really a scary time for a while. And I'm just so grateful that God answered our prayers and gave us more time with her because she really is something special. So yeah, crazy year. Besides that, we've also been having some challenges in school with our 6-year-old, but we're working through that. I always thought the hardest time of life was before the kids go to school, but who knew it could get harder after they start school? So I'm just navigating some things that I've never had to navigate before, and it's just been a bit tough, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to take a little break, and then I can come back rejuvenated and ready to create content for many more years to come. I don't know exactly when I'll be back, but I don't want to put a timeline on myself. I just want to come back when I feel ready to, without any pressure. But hey, in the meantime, follow me on Instagram. I don't post much, but when I do, it's about ice cream. I'm kidding, but follow me there if you want to see what I'm up to during my break. And listen, I want you to know that I really do appreciate you for being here. You're the reason that I keep coming back. Your kindness, your encouragement, your comments, thank you. But while I'm gone, you can watch this playlist of all the challenges I've ever done. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you soon.